Hey everyone, welcome back. David History for the Ages here. So, interesting little topic, right? I've seen this in some commencement speeches where the speaker starts talking about AI and the students start booing and they're not happy. And what's going on here? Because, on one hand, students are using AI all the time. On the other hand, they have an absolute fear and hatred. And I'd really like to know what you think. Do you think AI is making college students more capable, or are they just becoming less independent in terms of their future lives? And I thought it was interesting because I have another video comparing AI to the Industrial Revolution, and that's what she was speaking about. So I actually have that video as well that I've already made in the past. So, I mean, this is, of course, the paradox. On one hand, students can use AI to help them. I think look, it's a tool like any other tool, and it's how you use it. You could use it for studying, for brainstorming. I think it can make an excellent research tool if you know how to use it as a research tool, right? But a lot of times they are using it lazily, right? I don't know, is that a word, lazily? You have to check it on AI. But they're doing it, without thinking critically. So they might see it, they pop something in AI and just assume it's true without looking at the sources and analyzing the sources. Or they straight out use it to cheat because it saves time. I literally just had a student tell me, yeah, I admit I used AI. I didn't have too many courses and I just had to get through this essay quickly, so I just AI'd it. Well, of course, you're not learning anything at that point. So, on one hand, yes, it's a tool they can use. On the other hand, it's sometimes making them lazy intellectually. Now, this is not the first time we've seen this, right? And we've had these conversations before in academia. Even maybe when I was a kid, it was calculators, and people thought, oh, you start bringing calculators, nobody's going to be able to do math. But in reality, those calculators actually made math, people be able to shift math into doing harder math and more complex math. And then it was the internet and Google and all that, and people said, "Oh, no one's gonna, learn anything anymore." But again, those became great tools in many ways to find information. I mean, the entire knowledge of the world is in our hands whenever we want it. Of course, the problem with that is so much of the information out there today is not accurate and not right. But this is different completely. And why is AI different? It's different because, before AI, students, if they had to do something, they had to generate an idea, an essay, they had to think, they had to do structures of essays, they had to, find supporting arguments. You could literally do that in an AI prompt and it'll just spit it out in a few seconds. It can do a whole essay. So a student doesn't just write the essays anymore. They basically are given a choice of which essay do you want to turn in, and you pick. Before AI, reading, when you had to read something, you had to analyze it, you had to read a primary source, something I do a lot with my students. You have to read a source, analyze it, what are the biases. Now you could literally throw that primary source into an AI and it will do it for you. And there's so many more examples of that. And that's what students are doing. So they're using these things, but at the same time, why are they therefore booing it in terms of these speeches? And I think they're booing it because of their fear of it, right? And the fear of what's going to happen with AI in terms of their jobs. There's the obvious ones. There's kind of these what we call white collar entry level jobs, right? Oh, journalism, public relations, social media people, right? Anything that has to do with writing. There are even other jobs that maybe people don't think of, like coding. AI is going to be able to do that. Legal assistance, research assistance, things of that nature. Even things like radiology. I remember reading recently something that you're not going to need, a lot of radiologists. You basically can have an AI do it, and maybe one person looks over it all. And so, yeah, of course, there's going to be a lot of anxiety over AI anxiety, and people are worried about it, but at the same time they're using it all the time. And the reality is it's not going to go anywhere. There are people who are like, just stop it. You're not going to stop it, right? It's a matter of how do we adapt to it. And I have like very strict rules, and my students tell me, no, I do not want you to use AI when you are writing an essay. I want you to think it for yourself, analyze it yourself. but there are times where it can absolutely be used as a tool if you know how to use it. And so it's a really kind of dynamic thing. It's constantly shifting. Definitely watch my other video on the Industrial Revolution compared to AI, and which one will impacts the world more. And I'd also like to think, what do you think AI is going to do? Is it going to eliminate more of these jobs in the future? What's going to happen, right? So I don't know, just thought something interesting to do a quick little lecture on. Definitely drop your thoughts, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and check out all my other history content. All right, everyone, thank you for watching.